Sirius Shade 45 XM 66. Y'all know what it is. Miss Mimi, Big Cat, Big Sundays, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, a big Sunday. The phones are crazy. We see y'all. I'm going to take your calls about the Michael Jackson. We're taking your calls. AAA Shade 45. Yeah. So it's crazy stuff going on over there. But you know, somebody else has like a crazy blog that I've been up on for a few months. Yeah. Celebrity endorsed. Kanye West says it's one of his favorite blogs. Kim Kardashian says she frequents this blog, and it's the Life Files blog. And I'm here with Javid and JD. Nice. Introduce yourselves. Put your face to the mics, fellas. I know you guys.
What's up, world?
I know you guys are used to the typewriters and the laptops, but this is radio.
Where's the screen on this thing?
And we want to talk to you guys. One of the hottest blogs, blogs, websites. What do we call it here?
A website.
A website. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was old school. It does. You know why? Because it kind of is associated with gossip and different things of that nature. So what's different and what's so special about the Life Files?
I think what's special about the Life Files is that we combine different types of information and bring it to one medium. So meaning we'll have new music, new fashion, new gadgets, new vacation spots, new trinkets, Mariah Carey's new album cover, the latest magazine.
Right. Okay, welcome to exclusiveness. That's like you guys' tagline on there. And that's what it is. I feel like it is exclusive. Kanye West says you guys are one of the smartest blogs or websites out there right now. How did you feel about that? Like when you got that?
It brought a tear to my eye.
Did it?
And $1 to my pocket.
Did it? Did you see like the hits go through the roof? Because you guys are pretty big out there. You're in competition with a This Is 50 with the, with the mainstream guys. I mean, maybe not a This Is 50, but you guys are up there is what I'm saying.
You know what? In terms of, traffic, of course, somebody like 50 Cent, somebody like Kanye West, it's hard for a regular person because our site is really about our life. It's about like what we do, what we live, so it's hard for a regular person to compete with 50 Cent and Kanye West.
Yes, but you guys have a lot of interests.
Yeah, but we do try to, keep it interesting. We may not have the numbers they have, but we like to believe that the cool people, the people that count, are reading the Life Files.
It's kind of like the Rob Report magazine. You know that the magazine is really hot and exclusive. It may not have the circulation of a Time magazine or, another magazine.
But the content is there.
The content is there.
And that's what you guys do. I mean, exclusive interview with Fabulous most recently.
Fabulous. People told us that it was one of their best Fabulous interviews that they've watched in a long time. He was engaged. He was really into it. We talked candidly about his new project, him being a new father.
Joe Buttons versus Method Man.
Right. Yeah, you guys had It's been like crazy out there with this Life Files situation. But are people reaching out to you guys to get the interviews? Or are you guys still? Are they saying, "Hey, we want to be a part of the Life Files"?
Unfortunately, we get a lot. Of course, we get,
the crazy
Joey the rapper.
Okay. How can I get on? How can I get on? But you don't have that type of, you guys aren't ripping people off like a lot of blogs and websites are, saying, oh, you're charging crazy fees to showcase music. Like, you're not doing that. You're really keeping the content exclusive.
Yeah. Which is tough because, we have a lot of friends. We have a lot of people like, yo, just put my rapper on there. Just... and sometimes you just have to say, we can't do it.
Right. Well, how do you pick and choose the content that goes up there? Because a lot of you guys aren't negative. That's one good thing about the blog. It's not a lot of hate. You do ask the tough questions and address the tough concerns with, what we want to know, but it's still not a lot of hate.
Right. Say the question again.
Well, how do you guys like decide what you know what I'm saying? What you're putting up there?
Well, like Javid said, everything that's on there is a reflection of our lives. So if it's something that appeals to us, if we think it's good, drive down the West Side Highway music, depending on who the artist is, we'll put it on the site.
You'll put it on the site.
And if people don't like it, it is what it is.
There's other websites to visit, right? It's other websites to visit. When did you guys get started? Life Files blog. How long has it been in existence?
2008. We started planning it in 2007 and officially launched in 2008. So it's been like a year and 6 months.
Right, and you guys have been pretty successful within that year.
Mm-hmm.
Very happy with the success and looking to because I see now it's more exclusive video content. I see you, Javid, on scene, on location, doing interviews and stuff. It's like almost like TV now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're trying to keep up with everybody else. And I think that's an important thing with the new sites.
Right.
Anybody can, start a blog and start stealing pictures and pasting them up. But, to get that interview, to actually sit down with the artist, to actually say, I went to this party. I think that's what people are looking for now when they find the site.
Yeah, I
be
think
respected by the artist. If someone saw me and Javid on the red carpet,
they wouldn't try to smack us in the face.
No, I don't think so.
Or run away from us. They probably want to talk to us
and say, hey, yeah.
We want to be viewed as a credible credible website, not blog.
Right, a credible. I'm sorry, let me kill the blog word. Let's kill the death of the blog. That's going to be the new. No, because it's true, because some people, and they say they're blogs. We're a blog, and they're just hating. Right. You know what I'm saying?
They don't go out.
They don't go out. You're right. Because, we were saying that yesterday about internet gangsters, or they're just saying everything behind the screen and laptop. Right, yeah, they suck. They
you see what happened to Perez Hilton.
Perez, how do you guys feel about that? That's like the hype. Like, how did you feel about when you watched Perez Hilton?
Get hit?
Yeah.
I felt bad for him, honestly.
You felt bad for him?
Because, I know he's not. People should be allowed to say what they want to say, because we all say it in the barbershop. We all say it wherever. So. Okay. But getting in somebody's face, you're taking it to a whole nother ball game. So,
Yeah. And then, does that make you look at that and be like, okay, I'm not going to be getting in people's face or putting negative content? I'm really not putting that negative. Does that make you guys say that? Like, look at him and, like, learn the tough lessons?
Well, we already thought like that, honestly.
Okay.
Because, we go out. We represent the site. We're not scared to say, like, this is our site. So
right, yeah.
We don't go around with the whole, the whole gang with us. We're not that big yet. So maybe if we got a little bigger, we'd have the entourage and everything. But now, we're just rolling around. So
yeah, no,
we wouldn't kill somebody too. Not that we're scared, but we'll keep it reasonable. We wouldn't say anything. We wouldn't say in the artist's face.
Right. Are you guys passionate fans? Are you guys fans of hip hop music and all types of music?
We're fans of pop culture. We also call the site the Pop Culture Thermometer. I'll call Javid like, there's a new picture of Paris Hilton out. You have to see it.
Okay.
And I'll also call them and say the Jay-Z DOA song is about to premiere tonight. We gotta listen to it and get this up.
So you have a bunch of, it's like a wide range of interests.
JD's more the celebrity news, and I'm more like the weird stuff.
You like
that you see on the site,
right? Maybe the Louis shoe, like you're in with the sneakers and all, like the crazy gadgets and stuff that's coming out. Because I've seen some pretty good posts, like the coffin couch or something.
Did you see?
You guys have there?
There was a parking space somebody bought for like. I think it was $500,000.
Yes, something stupid like that. So you put those type of posts up there.
We were the first site to put up the Louis Vuitton USB.
Right, yeah. USB. Yes, the exclusive USB thing. I seen that there. So yeah, wow, you guys do have a lot of interesting content. How did you feel about when Michael Jackson died? I have to ask everybody. Like, what did he mean to you? Are you guys a big Michael Jackson fans?
I remember being not allowed to watch the Thriller video.
JD was a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, you were a Jehovah's Witness? Yeah.
I was a Jehovah's Witness.
His business. That's right. Go ahead.
And I couldn't watch the video, but I remember like wanting to know what it was about. And as I grew up, Michael Jackson is crazy. I have like every album. Oh my God, every album. I've always respected him. I don't have posters in my house, or
like
I don't really play him that often. But, even on the site, whenever we talk about him, it's always like, Michael Jackson was here,
Okay, yeah. You guys put a lot of content about, everything that's going on with him.
Our whole homepage from Thursday to Friday was covered with, Michael Jackson content. From the 911 call to him skyrocketing on iTunes, having the top 9 spots on iTunes, the top 15 spots on Amazon.com. So we just kind of
it's amazing. He's up there with that.
Covered all of that stuff.
Yeah, how you feel about him, Javid?
I was sad, man.
You were sad.
Michael Jackson, but
Javid has a Michael Jackson dance that he does.
Do you? You can bust. You can break out into like the moves when you on cue.
If there was a camera here,
I would be doing the Thriller moves and stuff like that. And Elizabeth Taylor has recently released a statement, and his family has released a statement.
Unfortunately, I kind of think that some of us saw it coming. So that's the sad part is like when you see, it's almost like when you have that friend and you're like, he's going down the wrong path, and you just like. Eventually it happens, and I think that's what happened in front of everybody. So.
Right. So you know what? We're going to get into some music, and we get back. I want some tips for the people. How to maybe create since you guys are a website, how to create a blog, because a blog would be free, and it's like, how do you get yourself out there? Because you guys did it in a year, and you're successful. So Big Sundays, ladies and gentlemen. Big Cat, Miss Mimi, let's go. With exclusive mixtapes, my guy Mark exclusive over there.
But no.
Yo, but my guy's over here. Welcome to exclusiveness, the Life Files blog, Life Files website. I'm gonna get killed by you guys. .com. I'm sorry. Yo, exactly. So how could people get on Life Files if they wanted to be, if they had quality product or whatever?
You could always send it to editorial at the.LIFEfiles.com.
Okay.
We're very accessible. Just hit us up.
Hit you guys up, right?
No, or you can just hit us. Physically,
right? Don't say that. Don't say that, yo. But right now the BET Awards are going on. You guys are covering that. You had put a post over here. What do you guys think about the BET Awards? Like, you got any thoughts on who's going to get a big award, or looking forward to watching it, or?
We voted. I had to vote. Forget who he did. Ryan Leslie.
Okay.
I think he might be best new artist.
Okay.
Best R&B. I think T-Pain.
Okay.
It was like against the dream. I mean, T-Pain did his thing, but hopefully they do some stuff for Michael. You know, I want to see like a really good tribute, man. They better bring some people out the woodwork.
Usher a couple of them.
And Jamie Foxx is hosting, so it's gonna look to be pretty good and stuff. So we'll be watching that tonight, 8:00 BET, right after the show. Do not turn off until. You know what I'm saying, at the end. But, so what do you guys think would be some good tips for people to get started? Like, right now, there's really no excuse. If you want some, notoriety, if you want people to know who you are, it's just as easy as setting up a YouTube account. So any tips to get, like, something started that people are going to actually come to, or a website or a blog? Go ahead, either one.
I was going to say my first tip is to just do it for the right reasons. Because, I mean, a lot of people do it for notoriety. And everybody finds out who doesn't. You start pasting yourself on the site every day. You call the site your first name and your last name. You got to realize that if somebody doesn't like you, they don't like what you represent. It's not like you're building a brand. It's just basically you. It's like your journal.
So kind of like subliminal.
Not even subliminal, but just understand that everybody's not going to like you. Everybody doesn't like the way you roll. So you got to, if you're trying to get something that a lot of people are going to do.
Perez Hilton? Is this shots at Perez Hilton? No, I don't want to start like that .com drama.
He don't want no problems.
So you're saying like if it's be a little like open your mind a little bit, spread it out, get some interest.
Idea, be original, do something creative.
How do you suggest like getting like I've started the .com. Have some original. Maybe do I want to like post like fake words and like put words with like how do I get people to my blog.com or whatever? How do you get people here?
We started, and when we started it was like we didn't have any special hookup or
Okay.
We knew people, but that doesn't help. You tell somebody you have a site and they're just like, okay, cool. It's a million sites.
Actually, message boards were also instrumental in helping us get our feet off the ground. And now with Twitter and
is it like posting your .com everywhere, like going in forums and posting, hey, check this out at lifefiles.com or whatever you're doing. Is that the main?
And JD's not telling you. We have manpower. Like to do that by yourself is very hard.
How many people did you have like working? Because I hear about people like maintaining a big website with only one person or two people.
Oh, we had like 2-3 people. Yeah. But it's like, nothing too crazy, but you need help.
Each person brings a specialty. We have somebody who's at FIT right now, and they're interning with us and giving us some fashion tips and letting us know where the cool shoe from Paris is.
Okay.
We have a techie guy who's into the latest camera and the latest
DeAndre and David.
phone.
Okay, shout out to them.
Our camera guy. DeAndre and David, camera guys.
Wow.
But it's definitely a team of us.
How many hours are you guys putting in? Like, how many hours do you think would be to have a successful blog.com or whatever you're doing? How many hours do you think you got to put? At least weekly.
I'm 24 hours a day, seriously. Like, if something happens at 4 o'clock in the morning and my phone rings, I feel like it should be on the site.
And you're putting it up?
If I can.
And the key to our success is consistency. Every time you hit refresh, we want you to see something new.
Okay. So how many times you post daily?
30 to 50 stories per day.
Wow.
All edited, looked over by us, all approved.
On top of the video, maybe exclusive interview and stuff like that. Wow.
We got to work, man.
Wow.
We don't know how to rap.
You guys look tired. Your fingers are crippled from the keyboard. Wow. And you guys are up there putting the content up there yourself, right? So it's just like, get creative, get original.
And don't put yourself, the most important thing to me is like, don't force yourselves in people's faces. Like, people just don't like that.
And I do have my little Miss Mimi 24/7, but I just try to like put my interest stuff. Like, you're not going to catch me reposting like stupid gossip that's on everywhere else. Basically, if you come to my stuff, which is not as popular as yours, but it's just, I'm just saying, it's just something I'm interested in. I'm like, hey, I read this stupid ass story today, or I saw this cool ass thing. Yeah. And it's small, but it's just kind of like, I'd rather keep it personal like that than, reposting the same picture that's on like a media fake out or something.
Yeah, tearing celebrities down. You never been to no parties.
Right, you ain't never been, right? You never walked the red carpet in your life or can't even pop a bottle in the club, but you're tearing celebrities down. Those I don't like those either. It's always the ugly ones, right?
No good, man. It's no good.
I'm not going to say any names.
No, we're not. Yeah, but there is some bad blogs out there and .coms and stuff. So I appreciate you guys coming up in here today. And I'm going to, keep it locked to the lifefiles.com.